Atonement for my wrongs, I have just begun.
Yo, that music and that intro. Okay, what's up guys, it's Orange, and today I'm reviewing some year 1 gameplay. So as you can see, this is a pretty old gameplay. It's in fact the earliest footage I have on this channel. It's the first video I ever uploaded on this channel, and the title of it is Dominate and Rumble. So in this gameplay I'm going to be watching it and tell you what I run differently. Now as you can see already, I'm running Arc Bolts and Blink, which I definitely wouldn't be running that now just due to the meta changes, but at the time it was a pretty good setup. So I get that first guy with the shotgun. That's about how I would usually do it. Now in this engagement, I see a guy in here, and I'm actually proud of myself in this gameplay for not rushing with the shotgun, which is something I might have done back then. I actually stayed and waited for him to kill my primary, waited around the corner. Now for this point, I'm going to head back to the middle of the map where I see some red blimps. That's pretty typical. I'd probably do about the same thing. I just mapped that guy with a Matador. I don't know if the range is the same as that, because that was long even for a Matador right there. Pushing right there, that was pretty aggressive. The reason I pushed so aggressive on that guy was because I knew there was a guy behind me, so I had to move anyways. That's pretty typical of what I would have done in year 3 or now anyway. So I see a guy down there with a sniper, so I'm going to kind of back up. I see a guy back here. I slide around the corner with my shotgun. Now looking at that replay, I probably wouldn't have slid around the corner with my shotgun in year 3, but I did anyway. That was some crazy lag right there, by the way. So anyway, that was my first death of the gameplay, and another few things just to mention in this gameplay. Obviously, this is before skill-based matchmaking was a thing, so I got some of all tiers a lot more frequently. But as I look through it, I'm trying to look at differences, major differences in my playstyle. And for the most part, I have to say, after I've already watched through this once, now I'm commenting on it, there are a lot of similarities still. Like, I haven't changed super much as far as gun skill goes, I guess. But my decision-making may have evolved a little bit into something better. So I popped this blade, a little delay on the kill feed right there. I probably used the Razor's Edge right there, considering I'm pretty good with that now. I don't even think I'm running Razor's Edge. Also, I did notice I'm running Escape Artist in this gameplay. I definitely wouldn't be running that currently. I'd definitely be running Fast Twitch over that. I see this guy back here. I line up my last word and get him from considerably far distance by today's standards. I mean, that wasn't super far, but I do remember last word being a lot better in year 1 as it obviously was. Haven't really thought about that too much in this gameplay. So I run Suicide. I'm playing kind of aggressive for the special right here. I push out with the shotty, no primary at all. Some may argue that I still have no primary, but in this gameplay I did use a lot of shotguns, and I think in year 1 in general a lot of people used it. But I do like the way how the last word shreds, or at least I feel like it was better in year 1, especially it was for damage and stuff, but I feel like I'm playing really well with it in year 1, especially in this gameplay. Then again, coming with the shotty here, get him off guard. As you can see, that guy's awareness of where I was is absolutely horrible, and that was one of the great things about playing just connection-based matchmaking as opposed to people that are all your same skill level. Makes it a lot harder to do well in Crucible. So as you can see, even back then, when I'm still relatively new to the game, I was out primarying out shotgunning a lot of people in a lot of maneuvers, just with basic awareness, and I think that's one of my strongest attributes in the game. I have a pretty good shot with guns and stuff, but I feel like I really do have really good awareness of where I am and people around me, and that's a really strong thing to have in the Crucible. So there's my second death right there. Trying to get a Assault Vault 2 in this gameplay. I don't believe I do, but I do think I get like a 2.0 or 3.0 KD, so it went pretty well. So shotgun that guy again, highly heavily leaning on shotgunning in this gameplay, but a lot of people did in year 1, and actually now in year 3 with the current meta, it's back to shotgunning again. It looks like, although snipers were pretty strong in year 1, this Matador was an absolute beast. I remember some of the clips I hit with this thing in year 1, and it was absolutely ridiculous. So in this next engagement, I kind of lose track of this guy. We're kind of hopping around with Blink a lot, and that is one of the disadvantages of Blink. You can't really, the draw time's not super great. I don't know if I'm using quick draw in this gameplay or knee pads, but on this slide right here, it looks like I slid pretty far. And again, mapped that guy from a range, which my Matador right now still probably wouldn't hit. I think Matador was stronger in year 1 than it is in year 3. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't have any proof, but I will say I feel like Matador in year 1 is, I don't know if it was my role, but I feel like the one I'm using in this gameplay, I remember being extremely strong, mapping people from very far away. I believe I had final rounds on it though too, so for my final shot, it did extreme damage from extreme ranges. Now this gameplay is almost over, I think. We got a little more to go. I'm doing pretty well in it right now. Now that I'm starting to think about it, it's coming back to me. I remember getting Titan Smash right there. I remember thinking, you know, I'm so close to some Volteers, and then I got smashed, and I think that's what ruined it for me. I think if I would have killed him right there, I can't tell the score exactly, but I think that would have won me the game. I would have gotten the kill on him right there. So I remember being pretty pissed about that, because I remember for my first video I ever wanted to upload on this channel, I wanted to get Mark of the Unbroken. That's what I wanted to upload. I really didn't know what to put on the channel, so I kind of just went with that. But yeah, let me know if you like these type of videos. I have a bunch of other videos I can do. Review that are from year one. Obviously, it's not going to take over the channel, but you know, throw one of these in a week or so and look at some of my older videos, some of my older gameplays. This was actually suggested to me by someone in the comment section of one of my last videos. I believe it was on the one where I used the gameplay be getting 54 kills. Someone suggested it. Look at that outro right there. But that's about it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, let me know if you want to see more of this in the comments, and peace out.
I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook.